update on the Corsa. I've probably not filmed enough on the Corsa. I do apologise for the last bit of video, it was proper poo. The camera had a stupid white balance high on it, but yeah. If you're watching this video, then you'll know it's the same position as the video I've just done for the Audi A3, but there you go. Anyway, let's show you what we've been doing. It's kind of nearly finished, but yeah, we'll show you. As you can see, the bumper is painted, so I'm going to reassemble it with all these new parts I've got. Hopefully you can see alright. Oh, what's going on here? Obviously I'll give you a better view of the bumper when I walk around it. Gotta figure it out. I'm not sure what's what and where I think it goes. We haven't done this part. I'm just debating whether that has to go in through. Does it need to go in first, or can I get it in after? Yeah, I'm not going to put that on yet. We've got the new grill. Go from the inside or the outside? Chips that bit off. Nice. That's supposed to go in there. That little bit sticking out there because one of the tabs is broke, which is that one. Yeah, there you go. So you can see the bit I repaired. So it's pushing in okay, but it's not the best. But you know, it's all in. I repainted it. That's not the best, is it? That bit there, but you know. So I blended onto this bit. I only painted these bits, as you can remember in the last video. And then I blended onto that, clear coated it. I've got to polish it back yet, because I haven't polished it back, but hopefully these bits, it's a bit cloudy, but you know, nothing to polish on it. And I did have a little chip there, because I didn't spray paint that bit, only clear coat, so I just put a spodge of paint on it. But these are all new, so at least I can put it back on there. They say that bit's sticking out a bit because it's broke, but this is all new. Right, I've just fitted the headlights. They're back in. What else did I do? Well, I've done the bar. So I'm just going to get the bumper. Remember how it goes back on. Put the fog light bulbs back in first, so we remember. Them in there to line it in, so it doesn't fall back down. Bloody clip won't go in. Right, bumper's back on. Was a bit of a faff, but the corner wouldn't go on because there was a piece of plastic bending, but it's back on now. It's filthy this side. It's all in. There's a slight gap here on the headlight, but the bolts were rusty. Where's it gone? Got this little tatty bolt or something, I don't know where it is, but I put a different one in there, but I can't lift the bonnet up anymore, so there's a bit of a gap, but there you go. There's a bit of a gap on that one, so similar, but you can see it's slightly out, but you know, we did repair a brake and we did repair
We did repair a broken bumper after all, but you know. I'm just going to put the bonnet down. You might notice there's a bit of a colour difference, but it's not been wet sanded back yet. But if you get some panel wipe and put some shine to it, you'll see the difference. So this just mimics clear coat. There you go, look at that. But yeah, so if you get some panel wipe, spray it on, looks the same then, doesn't it? Obviously there's going to be a slight colour difference because you know it is new paint. But again, ignore this side, it's filthy, but well, there shouldn't be a colour difference there because I only blended from that. So you know, it should be fine. Still got this. Oh, let's do the bonnet first and I can show you the other bit after. We have to push the bonnet on so we see what it looks like. I've got to respray the bonnet, I'll show you. Even though I did it. I'll feckle with this off camera because there's no point me spending hours trying to do it. Just got to keep adjusting it. There's a bit of a gap. And on there, look, that needs. I have messed with the bonnet if you remember, so it's just alignment. But it's, you know, it's there. Yeah, the bonnet. So I haven't clear coated this because this happened. You can see that, can't you? Can't see it on my camera. Can you see it? Let's see. God, I don't know what you can see now. Yeah, there's that there. It rippled, wrinkled. So there's no clear coat on the bonnet. As you can tell if I do this. Get some panel wipe and you'll see the difference. Let's get out of the sun. Look at that, it just changes already, look. Oh well. Maybe not so that change, but you know. If you're going to paint a car when it's old, you have to expect, you know, these bits, that bumper's sticking out. I'm going to have to adjust the headlights. Where else are we now? So we've still got to do that. Got to do that. There's a few scratches. I got to reblend the back. Did the bumper. But it's crap. The worst part being is this I'm still on. So I've repaired that corner. I thought that's quite good, seeing it was missing. I've obviously primed it all in, but when I looked, it felt like there was a bit of a dent still. I'm not sure. I think it was like this bit here. Look, you see the contour, what they're called now, but it seems to go here, so I'm going to have to put a bit more filler in to make it up. But aside from that, it's on there, isn't it? And then we got to do this bit up here, and that's it really. Oh, and that bit, but I've run out of paint, so can't really paint anything at the minute. And the bonnet, got to redo the bonnet, which is a bit shit. But yeah, I hate having to line up things. It blows your mind, I was going to say. Does your head in. But yeah, I'll feckle with them and I'll let you know once they're done. Plus the bumper needs a sand, wet sand. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it there and I'll show you the next part. Trying to do a blend here. It's not always successful, is it, a blend? Annoyingly, I didn't want to go above there, but you can see paint. Arr. I am zoomed out, aren't I? Can't see him so close. You can see there's a couple of marks still in there. Oh, bollocks. Hopefully the next layer of paint will cover it. Should do. It's only one layer, isn't it? So this cap has this little rubber on the inside. I've had to get a masking tape and cut it down really thin. I guess I'm going to have some bit of paint on the rubber, but I'll try and get that off with some thinners once it's completely dry, because I can pull the door out then. I'm hoping that will cover up. Would like to get some lacquer on this bonnet eventually.
So it's looking a bit better than last time, eh? Let's show you from the front. I should have cleaned it for this, shouldn't I? But there you go. I've got a bit of polishing residue on that, unfortunately. Sorry about that. The front bumper is done. Oh, this is really bad. I really should have cleaned it. I'm really sorry. But you know, I'm working on it. So yeah, I'll obviously give you a tour of it properly once it's all cleaned and done. But I just want to tell you where I've got. So I've done the bumper. I do need to polish the bumper back. The new grill's in. That grill's in. We've yet to do the plastic chromey bit on there. This back on, obviously, as you saw before. Oh God, bloody polish. But yeah, I've repainted the bonnet. I don't think the bonnet is the best. I burnt through a bit here. I've got a few ends. Oh, look, I burnt through the paint there. How bad's that? Focus, you stupid thing. There, look. How bad is that? But there you go. Got a bit annoyed with this car. Got to do some polishing. But yeah, I've painted the bonnet and cut it back. Nice bit of burpoo, so I won't rub that off. I'm really shocked that I've not cleaned it and showing you. I do apologise. It looks bad, doesn't it? I did this yesterday. If you remember the back arch, I've got a bit of orange peel going on this, which is a bit annoying because there's no orange peel on there, but you know, it is what it is. Did a blend there, done all that. This is that corner, if you remember. That was crap. I have got a little mark there, which is a bit annoying. I've tried to polish it out, but you know. But yeah, if you remember that corner, it's back to normal, look. And that dent, and there's nice lines, so I've got the line back. It's very shiny. Yeah, we did a blend down there as well. But yeah, and the back bumper completely resprayed. I have got to do a bit more polishing. I've got to put some swill mark remover on it. No, I did that bit, didn't I? I'm talking to myself, ignore that. So we've done all the bumper. You don't remember there was a bit of damage here. So we've done that. God, there's still polish on it. The weather's been so crap, I have to keep stopping and starting all the time. There's that bit there. What else did we have? Don't remember. I've got to get rid of some of the crap out of there. Got a bit of polish stuck down here. So I've repainted all this. Look at this paint, this mark. The reason why it's like that is because I was polishing it and then it started pissing down. And obviously the rain didn't get back to that bit, but there you go. So I've done all that. There's a blend there. You can see that I was polishing it to death. There was a few scratches here. If you remember, there was a big scratch along there, so we've the lacquer covered that up. I've just noticed that I'm getting these white marks come through, which is a bit annoying. I'll have to go over it with a buffer again. I haven't painted this car really well, I'd have to say. I know it could have been so much more better, but I've lost interest in it now. But you know, it really has annoyed me, this paint. It's not blended well and it's not matched up. I mean, it looks really good. I know it's going to look really good on the camera, isn't it? God, what's the matter with this focus? Sorry about that. I was out of focus. But yeah, I know it looks really good on camera, but the blend's crap. So we did that bit. What else did we do? Well, there's the colour difference. I suppose you could say it's the same, but you know, to me it's not. That's about it really, isn't it? That bit. Obviously there was a... When I... let's see if we're focused, yeah. This, I don't know if you remember, well no, I can't remember if I actually filmed it because I just got on with it in the end. I only painted to there, so this bit is actually blended in. So this paint is actually the same colour as that, but I've not polished it back. But it does look a bit of a slight difference, I have to say. But you can tell the paint difference here, look. There's definitely a colour difference. I need to do a bit more polishing. The amount of times I've started polishing this car and it's rained. But I don't think it's the best. It's like I've got some scratches there from the buffer. Not the buffer, from the sanding. Oh god, I'm just... When you've been polishing for bloody hours, you just kind of miss bits and get on with it, and then you forget that bit, and... Yeah. But anyway, that's the start of this video. I'm going to do some... I think I'm going to do the mirror caps. I've just been sanding that bit down. I've made a mess in the car, I know that. Got polish everywhere. It still stinks in there, cigarettes. Just can't get rid of the smell until I wash it. But yeah, this side don't look too bad, does it? Because then that's all the damage. Anything I've not bothered doing, and it's on here, this is a dent here. Even though I actually lacquered all this, there's a dent there. It's a bit crap really. But there you go. No, I don't even want to do zoom ups on the old paint because I know it's crap. But anyway, I'm just showing you this bit now because this is where I am. And yeah, it needs a good clean. I've got to buff this door, etc. So I'm debating whether now to paint the wheels black, just to put a bit of silver on them and get over and done with. Because it's really boring me, this car. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, I'll come back to you once I'm doing something a bit more different. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and like the video if you enjoyed it as well, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.